God gets out. In Yahweh's mighty name.
Amen.
Viewers, I come in again to bring this special message from Genesis to Revelation. A topic I'm going to deal with right now is why and the cause of that 99% of married homes all over the world are in court for divorce. Then Yahweh told me to tell the whole world what is the cause. I'm going to give the answer from the Bible. The cause of divorce for 99% married couples all over the world is, the answer is from Bible: fornication and adultery. And this fornication and adultery, I'm going to treat adultery. Adultery is meant for husband and wife only, the whole world. Married couples. Yahweh revealed to me and took to tell the world that 99% world married home couples are in court. Why? Divorce. Why Yahweh said in the Holy Bible, Malachi, to say that he hates divorce. But divorce is everywhere today. What is the cause? The cause is adultery. Nobody has ever, no married couple has ever obeyed Yahweh's commandment about adultery. Let me start from Garden of Eden. In Garden of Eden, Yahweh created Adam. Adam is the last creative power in the whole world. From all the time of the creation, everything created one, see not Adam. And Adam is a man. Let's go straight to the point about adultery. How God treated it in the Genesis chapter 2, verse 16 and 17.
Genesis chapter 2, 16 and 17, and it says, "And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, Of every tree in the garden thou mightst freely eat. 17. But of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it, for in the day that thou eatest thereof thou shalt surely die."
You have heard it all right now that after the creation of everything in the world which Yahweh created, he took Adam to the Garden of Eden. He showed all the fruits, but there are peculiar fruits in the center of that Garden of Eden. He warned him not to eat that particular thing. That any day he touched it, he had touched it hand to the purpose of eating it, he should die, he must die. You see the commandment in that? When this thing was handed over to Adam, then he came back again that the end of the day. He said, it's not good for Adam to live alone. He's trying to make a help for him. That is a woman. He used the rib of Adam and the flesh to create a woman called Eve. Let's go back and see Genesis, Adam and Eve, chapter 2, verse 24 to 25.
24, and it says, "Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. And they were both naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed."
Thank you. After making a woman from the body of a rib of Adam, he joined two of them and pronounced them husband and wife. And what he said, go into the world and multiply and replenish the earth. But what happened? Disobedient, facing in heaven, facing in Garden of Eden, he disobedient to the commandment of Yahweh that brought divorce everywhere in the whole of the world, marriage in the world. What was that? Let us hear what happened to Eve in Genesis chapter 3, 4 to 7.
And it says, the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die, for God doth know that in the day ye eat therefore, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as God, knowing good and evil. 6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eye, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the tree of the fruit, therefore, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat.
Okay. When serpent came in, remember, if you know the story very well, that serpent is just like a man. He gave the leg and hand, but when he committed this against the commandment of God in Garden of Eden, he put, God caused a snake that will be crawling, no more walking again like a four-legged animal. So he made an enmity between the man, the woman, husband and wife, to the snake. That is Python, or the serpent. He deceived Adam. He deceived Eve first, not Adam. He deceived Eve, the woman. Then the woman came and gave, they started, as a wife used to pay the husband in the night, talk to the husband, yielded. So Adam yielded after paying. So this tree is very sweet. But the order is that don't touch it, the tree, at the middle of the day. Don't talk less of eating it. Any day you touch it or eat it, you will surely die. You see the point? They disobeyed that. And that's why where death came in every soul, the whole universe today. Read it very well. Understand? You see, the law that Yahweh gave to the man, he gave it to the woman. That's why Yahweh made it two of them, husband and what? Wife. If the woman fell that law, it will affect the man. If the man break the law first, it will affect the woman. And the marriage will just scatter like that. They will never have peace again in this life until they die. From henceforth, immediately they eat this thing. The woman, after serpent deceived the woman, and they carry it to go give the husband, they ran away from the Garden of Eden. Immediately they ran away from the Garden of Eden, their eyes open now. They have known evil and good. But Yahweh want them not to. The day they touch that tree or they eat that fruit from that tree, they will die. God's commandment is irrevocable. Authentic word of Yahweh. Irrevocable commandment and laws of Yahweh. I want to hear, swear, listen to me, to hear this thing to every friend, every family is marrying the people in the whole world. But this is the cause of fighting. Immediately, you marry a woman, the serpent don't come in. Immediately the serpent came in, the battle don't start. And the serpent says, either the woman will kill the man and bury him, or the man will kill the wife. Listen, I'm telling you people, children born has nothing to do with it. It's not children born in that family. It's not from children, but it affects the children very well. The woman who committed this sin, as Eve committed it to Adam. See the point now? Let us hear from, again, Adam, chapter 3, Genesis chapter 3, verse 11 to 13.
And he said, Who told thee that thou wert naked? Hast thou eaten of the tree? Wherefore I commanded thee that thou shouldest not eat. 12. And the man said, The woman whom thou gavest to be with me.
You see,
she gave me of the tree, and I did eat. 13. And the Lord said unto the woman, What is this that thou hast done? And the woman said, The serpent beguiled me, and I did eat.
When Yahweh asked Adam, he said, that woman you gave me, that is my rim, that is my flesh, deceived me, told me I ate. When Yahweh asked Eve, what happened? Why did you do this type of thing? He said, that python, that snake, beguiled me, he deceived me, I ate. And then I went from the Garden of Eden. That's where our problem and suffering started till today. Nobody have ever kept that word commandment. It affects every marriage all over the world. Yahweh told me to tell you one that the marriage does not hold it anymore. No family has a peace again, a marital home. Check yourself. Check yourself. Check yourself. Go to back to the drawing board. That's it. From the creation of the world, Genesis. Adam and Eve, who brought it. Now, this is what happened. Now, Genesis 4, verse 1 to 2.
Genesis 4, 1 and 2, and it says, And Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived, and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel, and Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground.
Yeah. Thank you, you have to understand. You have had it right now. The purpose of marrying a woman, the purpose Yahweh created a man and woman to go and bear issue. That's why he said, go into the world and multiply and replenish the earth. Whenever it's the case today. Now, this is what happened in the generation of Adam and Eve. Let's come back to our own generation this time around. The same law, the same commandment. Every marital home said disobeying it. As I'm talking to you right now. Our own generation, Yahweh gave the law of marriage, the law that was in marriage. He said, Exodus 22, verses 9 17. You see? Nobody have ever. And Gospel of John 2, verse 1 to 4. Let us hear from it in our own generation what the law and the command Yahweh gave about marriage.
The Gospel of John.
I said Exodus 22, chapter 22, verse 16 and 17. That's what I said first. Exodus
22,
verse 17.
16 and 17. And it says, And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed, and lay with her, he shall surely induce her to be his wife. If her father utterly refuse to give her unto him, he shall pay money according to the dowry of a virgin.
Thank you. You have had it planned.